well, what is with the human propensity to forget that we're talking to Siri and see Siri as an embodied person with an EQ? And is this work for everybody, or are there certain groups in the population who kind of see through this trick and just don't really interact with these things? Can we find that out now?
I think because you actually asked the multiple parts of it, and one first part it is I think this is a lot of studies show that actually one of them from a scientist, a professor Cliff Nass, he has a book about when how people behave when they interact with machines. It's very similar how they behave, how they interact with real humans. There's not much of a difference. This is precisely because we humans have emotions. We're just who we are while we're humans. So when humans get into that one, humans will develop a emotional attachment to it. Like for example, as a people have pets, right? And people, even I don't have animal pets, but I have a lot of plants. For example, I do develop emotional attachment to my plants. If a plant die, I feel very sad too, right? So that's what makes us human. Nobody can change us on that one, which is great, right? So this is one part of it is so to your question it is so doesn't matter whoever is going to work with machines and then you and basically interact with machines, you eventually they will equate to as if they're working with human, right? In a point, that's why people, scientific studies actually show that kind of behavior. Second part of it is that it is I guess people ask me a lot. It is especially our clients. So when there's a machine interact with the users, do you want to let the users know this is a machine versus this is a human, right? Because in some organization they said, oh yeah, I don't want my users to know this is a machine. I want to this machine to pretend to be human. We always come and say, no, do not pretend, because machines have so many imperfections, and you couldn't really replace humans. So even though I'm a scientist, I have been working in this human-centered AI area for last probably almost 25 years. I don't believe machines will ever replace humans. That's precisely because machines don't have those emotions, don't have this one. And also I think there's a right balance, what do we call it, a human machine teaming relationship.